everybody, and welcome to my live stream. Okay, so right now I am cooking, as I started earlier. You will still see the beginning of the video. I do promise that, number one, so everybody knows. Okay? So inside my frying pan right now is onions, garlic, mushrooms, fresh ginger, and fresh garlic. I'm going to put in my shrimp. I got about 4 large shrimps in there, and I cut them all up. It's extremely important that you cut them up. Please do devein the shrimp and wash them. If not, it's not going to taste right. I don't mind saying that because it's true. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to throw in my lobster. I cut it all up already, as you can see. Letting that all saute up in the butter and the garlic and in some olive oil. I am going to add another little bit of my Smartly butter because, like I said, it doesn't have anything. It is actually made with olive oil and things like that. So I'm going to be using that as well. Just so I can add a little bit more of that and that style, really and truly. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so now that is sauteing up. So we are going to add some bok choy. Bok choy does cook down. Bok choy is kind of like a cabbage or like a collard green, Chinese style, basically, or Oriental, however you like to say it. Okay, we're going to stir that all up. I would use noodles, or you could put it over rice. I personally am not going to be using them. I didn't think of it, to tell you the truth, honestly. But, like I said, what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of pastas are actually made with eggs. So if you're doing blend the way I'm doing it, you could not really have pasta. But you can make your own pasta with just flour and water. Or like you can make the white egg noodles, like a chow mein noodle, which I probably will try to make later. Not really for sure if I'm going to. Okay, see how nicely this is all cooking down? That's what we wanted it to be, is to be cooking down. Extremely important. Now we're going to take our napoli. This is Chinese cabbage. Actually less gassier than our cabbage. And it's actually a really good nutrition, so vitamin C, vitamin D. Has a lot of vitamins in it, and that is one of our important things. So we're going to add that in. So while that's in there, we're going to add some of our wet ingredients. We're going to add some of our dry ingredients. Pea pods and bean sprouts will be added after, because we want it to cook down a little bit and all those flavors to get all over the other vegetables. If you are having a stomach thing where you can't eat a lot of vegetables, these ones ain't all that bad. Even the broccoli that they have is pretty good. Which is really a good sauce to have. I am going to try to experiment with making shrimp in a black bean sauce like they make, like you could get at the restaurants. I am not going to be using any kind of meat broth or chicken broths or any of that. Everything's going to be natural flavors from the food itself, except for what I just added. So if you have any comments or have any questions, please ask. thank yous for joining. I appreciate it. I am not wearing my glasses, so forgive me. Hi, Tony. How are you? Thank you for joining. Avon Red, thank you for joining. Beyond Awesome Doing, thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. I truly appreciate it. So while this is cooking up, anybody have any questions or anything they want to ask? Like I said, this is a dish for all of us to enjoy, to eat. Basically, how much I made would actually feed about 4 people, maybe even 5. So that's one of those moments that are actually really good, and if you like seafood. I'm also going to be making deep fried lobster and deep fried crab and some shrimps. I'm going to be cooking all different types of seafood, and I'm going to basically tell you how to make it without using the batters that you buy at the stores, because a lot of them have whey in it, or they tell you to dip it in milk. You do not have to do that. Honestly, you do not have to bread it in any kind of batter. You want to use flour and cornmeal and season it, because that's how it really, really, truly starts. And that is one of the better moments. It actually gives the fish a lot more flavor. And I am going to be teaching you also how to bake it. So if you enjoy different types of food, or if you want to just try it, please give me an idea. Do a shout out if you like. I would really and truly appreciate it. I am going to be doing more lives with cooking, and I am going to be doing the lives where we are going to be talking about food, or different allergies, different food things for that, because I want people to enjoy their food. I want people to have fun in their kitchens and cook and love it, because that's what you're supposed to do. When you're eating and when you want to have delicious food, this is how you're supposed to do it. This dinner took me about a whole 35 to 45 minutes to cook. It took me more time to prep it than anything else, honestly. And that is one of the delicious things. I am going to be making some mussels later on in the week, or if there's an idea that you want to enjoy with food, please do give it a shout out. I hope you enjoy, and next step will be plating. So I hope you get ready.